Hi, Descendants and Zombies fans. It's Christina and Kennedy, and we are so excited. We thought we would jump on here because we've received a lot of questions on our social media channels and all of our social media channels, whether it's like Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or Twitter. I just can't keep up with all the questions about the Descendants Zombies Worlds Collide Tour. So I thought we would do like a little Q&A, we'd answer some questions, the main questions that we have received. So let's get right into it. So first of all, lots of questions about the price of our VIP meet and greet tickets. They were $349 each. I know that's a lot, and just think you have to take into fees and tax and all of that. So they were probably a little bit more than that. We purchased them on November 12th. I'm not sure if that was pre-sale or when they went on sale to the general public. I am not sure about that, but that's how much our tickets were. And each ticket, it's VIP meet and greet, and then you get a floor seat. So that is why our seats were literally on the floor and right by the stage. They ask you to be there for VIP meet and greet, sound check, Q&A. They ask you to be in line by 3:45 in front of the arena. We were able to get into the arena by like 3 o'clock. Our parking was $50 at the arena, and people were already in line in front of the arena by like 3 o'clock. We waited in the car a little bit, and probably around 3:30ish, we went and got in line. The only thing I'm gonna say is if you're in line earlier, then you're...
Because they split us up into groups, then you'll be like in the first
yeah
group.
So like if you're like one of the first in line, then when you go in, you'll be like you get grouped, and then you're the first group to meet like the cast members, the 7 of them, and you get your photo with them, and then they put you in a seat for the Q&A, so then you're closer to the front. So yeah, I mean, it was fine for us. We were like a couple groups back, and then we were a couple rows back in the Q&A. But if you can go to YouTube and TikTok, and you can see all of our videos from the Q&A and the meet and greet, and you can see like where we were sat and everything, and it was fine. So let's talk about the meet and greet photo. That is the only negative thing I think we have to say about the entire night. You pay a lot of money for these like meet and greet VIP photos, and you do not get your photo with just like whoever you came with. Like we were a family of 4. It's not just Blake, Carter, Kennedy, and I in the photo with the 7 cast members from the tour. It's you get like in a group, so there are strangers in our photo. Which
and I just don't think that's like right for people who
I
pay
agree.
so much for this VIP. They should really get at least their own photo.
Yeah, this is not. I've shared this on my IG stories. This is not about us. No. We've been very fortunate. We'll just say we've met them several times. And that's all I'm going to say. I feel bad for these other families that paid just as much as we did, maybe more. Maybe they bought them off StubHub or something. And they get there and they're like, wait, like we don't get a photo. Like we don't get a photo with just like the cast. Like you've got strangers in my photos. Like it's just a little bit random. I think they could make it go really quick and sufficient. Like if they just put everyone in a line and it's like, okay, you guys are a family of 4. Or like, oh, you bought a ticket for yourself. Like, okay, get up there, snap and move on. Like, you know,
really quick. It doesn't have to be.
The 7 cast members are on a stage, so you don't really have a lot of interaction with them. You can't touch them or anything, which is fine. Like that's great. And they ask you to put your phone away so you're not trying to do videos or take selfies, and you get your photo and you move on. Lots of questions. I know this one was coming. Kennedy did get a quick like personal photo, you could say. So we are with our entire group. We're with the strangers that we don't know, and then it's our family of 4. We take our photo. Those people walked on. Blake and Carter and I walked on. They obviously know who Kennedy is. She's interviewed them several times and has interactions with them, and we were just at the Zombies 4 premiere, and I just told Kennedy, look at me, and they all kind of looked real quick, and I snapped a quick photo. Was it allowed? Probably not, but I made it happen. So I don't want to like encourage that, but I mean, she got her photo. Questions about the Q&A. So after you get your photo, you get sat for the Q&A portion. We received an email a few weeks in advance. You may submit questions for your Q&A for your show. We submitted questions for the entire cast, all of them. Like we just thought of questions for all of them. And during the Q&A, you should know that they will not answer everyone's questions, and you don't get to ask your question.
Yeah,
there's
not
like
taking ones from the audience.
It's there's like a girl like, okay, is Kennedy P in the audience? audience.
Yeah.
Her question was for Kylie. So Kennedy's question for Kylie was submitted, and Kylie answered it, and it was super cute, and you can see it all on our social media channels. Lots of questions, what merch we got with our VIP like tickets. We got these badges we needed to wear, and we got a blanket. So soft. Okay, let me show it. Okay, so can you see it?
So you can see. So it says Descendants, Zombies, Let's Collide Tour, and that has all of them on it.
Yeah,
Which
it's
so soft,
so
comfy.
cute. Stay tuned because Blake, aka Mr. Patricio, said he doesn't need his own blanket, and we can do a giveaway with his blanket and maybe some more goodies. It came in this bag, Disney Descendant Zombies, so stay tuned for the giveaway. That is the merch we received. Lots of questions about the set list and how long the show is. If I calculated right, I think it's like 27 songs. I was trying to go through all my videos, but there's also like special moments, like Kylie, like, you know, just like a little montage of her
like younger.
Yes, younger, Gabby Durant, right? And all of our music videos. Like it's like a little montage, and then like Freya Sky, like a little montage about her. There's like little things throughout the concert, but I think it's like 27 songs. So good. The time of the show, ours started right at 7 p.m. sharp. There's a 20-minute intermission, and I think we were out of there between 9 and 9:30. I only know this because by the time we got out of the arena, we picked up pizza after, and the ticket, the time on the ticket, my receipt said 10 o'clock. So I know we were definitely out of there by 10 p.m. Merch in the arena, let's talk about that. So basically they have posters, they have some hats, they have some light up things, but basically they have a couple sweatshirts, but basically it's t-shirts.
Mostly t-shirts. They only have a few in youth sizes, so like all the personal ones, like Freya, Kylie.
Well, they have a personal shirt for every cast member, but they all came in adult sizes, which Kennedy was super bummed about.
Like Freya, or like some of the
she wanted like some of the girl ones,
and they were all like down to my knees.
They were like super long on Kennedy. So I know it costs a lot of money, but they should really consider making all the shirts in youth sizes because it is a kid concert. This is a youth size large, and it's 100% cotton. And then it has all the dates on the back. It's super cute. I think they need to really bank more on the merch. They should have the dolls there. All the dolls. They should have costumes there.
Like
These
if
kids.
a little girl like wants to be Red, or like I want to be Nova. Like it's just.
They should have I think they should have the costumes and the dolls there. These kids are coming to this concert. Yes, maybe they want apparel or a shirt, but they're going to be like, I want that doll. I want to hold that doll up all night. Yes. I didn't come in a costume. She's dressed as Red. I want a Red costume. Boom. We can get you the costume. Like, it's so easy when you're just there. So maybe think about that because we're only like 4 shows in and we go till the end of September. Costumes, dolls. We'll think of more ideas for you. Our seats were amazing. Lots of people asked about our seats. I might have already said this, but basically we were on the floor because we were VIP, so you got a floor seat. And yes, we like an in seat. We always do in seats. And we were literally right there by the stage. Some people asked like, oh my God, they interacted with you like so much through the night. Well, like I said, we've gone to the Descendants Rise of Red premiere, we've gone to the Zombies 4 premiere, and she just interviewed them all.
Also, they like walk through there, so like you can get like a high five. Or, like, those type of people.
And they interact. Like Freya and Malachi sing a song, and they walk through the crowd. Like they interact with everyone. They read your signs. They're pointing. They're waving. They're acknowledging you.
You're the most important person.
Yeah,
in the crowd.
they really do. They are so good. The concert is so good. I love before the concert started, they have huge screens with trivia. So you're not just sitting there like waiting for the concert to start or your kids are getting bored. Like they have all these trivia questions about Descendants and Zombies. Plus they're showing trailers for the new Electric Bloom show. Freakier Friday the movie. Vampirina Teenage Vampire. Like they're showing fun new trailers. They've got trivia going. So that kept us busy. We loved that. Lots of questions about Kennedy's baseball tee. So this is what she wore going to the concert, and then we bought this, and then she changed into this. Lots of questions about this. This is, I know, people are like, it's not on the site and it is not available. This was sent to us by Disney. So, so cute. And we actually have an extra that we might add with the blanket and do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. If I did not answer any of anyone's questions,
please comment down below.
Comment down below. We will answer them. If you are even considering going to the show, whether you're alone, or, whatever it is, go. Go to the show. If you love Descendants, if you love Zombies, if you love any of these 7 cast members, and you love Kylie's new EP, she does a melody. You love Freya's Gold's Gone. Go to the show. It's amazing. And you can check all of our social media channels because I'm posting all of our videos and everything from the show, but just go. Like,
one of the best concerts we've been to.
Best concert ever. And stay tuned because we're going to do a giveaway. So I think that's it. I think we've answered the majority of the questions we've gotten. So that's it.
Bye.
Bye.